right, man, this is the last time I'm going to put my faith in this Houston Texans team. They got to win on Sunday. Please beat the Cleveland Browns. We're going to discuss this matchup next. Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, Two-Ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. 713 Houston Sports. It's Mr. 713. Hope you guys are having a blessed Thursday night, guys. So the Houston Texans are going against the Cleveland Browns this Sunday. And a game that I think, well, if you want a chance to get back in the playoffs, this is a must-win. This is a game that you need to win and then go on a row and continue to win and win and win. You cannot afford to lose any more games if you're the Houston Texans. That's easier said than done. The Cleveland Browns are, I believe they're 4-2, 5-2. They start with Baker Mayfield, who is probably one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks in the NFL at the moment. I've never been high on Baker Mayfield myself, but he has some flashes. I'm going to give the guy his due. This season he's playing good, but he's had some good games. He has some bad games. He played bad last game, so he might play good this game. You never know what's going to happen when you're going against, Baker Mayfield. He can be phenomenal or he can absolutely suck. He can feel dangerous or he could just suck. But that's not they're going to be the game plan. Their game plan is not going to try to beat you with Baker Mayfield. Their game is going to try to beat you with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Nick Chubb is going to be back, I believe, this Sunday. That puts me in a tough position. I have Nick Chubb in my fantasy league, so let me know. Should I start him against the Texans or no? If he plays against the Texans, the Houston Texans' shots of winning are dimmer. If he doesn't, hey, the chance of you winning are up there, but Kareem Hunt is still a very good back. They're probably one of the best running back tandems in the NFL when healthy. Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. And the Houston Texans, as we know, a horrible stop of the run. I believe the Cleveland Browns are getting about 150 yards a game in rushing, and the Houston Texans are allowing around 150, 160. Last week against the Jaguars, the Houston Texans only allowed just 110 against the Jaguars, but they don't have a Nick Chubb. They don't have a Kareem Hunt like they do. But Jarvis Landry, he himself don't scare me. Austin Hooper doesn't scare me. David Njoku don't scare me. Just those running backs, those very good running backs who can change a game for the Cleveland Browns. Now, I'm not saying their other offensive weapons are trash, but the focal point should be trying to stop the run. Try to have Baker Mayfield use his arm against you and see what happens, because he's just inconsistent. You don't know how good he's going to get. This is a chance for the Houston Texans defense to really step up, to really show whatever pride they have left, that yet we can put ourselves in a position to win the game. And switching to the offensive side of the football, the Cleveland Browns do have a very good defense. They have Myles Garrett, who is just an absolute beast, even though I always watch when he swung his helmet on Mason Rudolph. They're not a pushover. That is a good defense, but the Houston Texans offense has been rocking, ever since the firing of Bill O'Brien. Deshaun Watson is looking like an MVP type quarterback, and that is without a running game. Speaking of running game, David Johnson is not going to be playing this game, so we're going to see the Duke Johnson. We're going to see the revenge game that is, Duke Johnson coming back to play against his former team. This is going to be a very fun game, in my opinion. I think one of the best games of the season for the Houston Texans. Besides that Tennessee Titans game, I think it's going to be a really high scoring game. I think it's going to come down to whichever team has the ball last is going to win the game. And let's pray to God that it's the Houston Texans, because Deshaun Watson is going to score. Deshaun Watson can do things against, he can do amazing things. The question is can this defense bend but not break? We know they're going to give up yards. We know they're going to give up points. But when it comes down to it, can the playmaker step up? Can J.J. Watt be the guy that we know him to? We are getting Whitney Merciless back. We're getting Jacob Martin back. We're getting Dylan Cole back. We are also, going to be playing more Jonathan Grenard, who set the age amazing last week, against the Jaguars, and more time for Jacob Martin, who we know is one of our best pass rushers. So we're going to see a new defense, and we're going to see, how they stack up against this Cleveland Brown offense. Who wins? For the last time, I'm going to say the Houston Texans are going to win this game by a field goal, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think leading up to this game on Sunday. As always, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day.